Hey guys, how's it going? Big balls, something we all strive to have, but many of us fail to accomplish. I mean, mine pretty meek, if I'm honest. Some might say tiny. I prefer the term average sized. If you search big balls, be careful, because it came up with a few links after I sourced through all the pornography, having a bit of enjoyment and, you know, sort of dropping my jaw at the size of some people's balls. I mean, look at that picture there. That is a real man's scrotum right there. That cannot be fucking fun. That is real South Park, bro, traveling it in the fucking wheelbarrows. But big balls, if you've seen, CNN had to post Wired Dodge teen, aka Big Balls. Hey guys, I got big balls. Online has access to government systems, so they're clearly trying to make it out like some guy called Big Balls has hacked the the entire American system, the government, and has access to all your credit card information and can find out what your favorite type of porn is in an instant. That's not true, and we're gonna delve it and dive into it like a snorkeler. So if you've not seen the internet Big Balls, basically is this massive this meme. Basically, this guy got sacked, he got done, he got everything thrown at him. A 19-year-old, he was under the name Big Balls, obviously why he's called Big Balls. His name is Edvard Korestein. He's basically just graduated from high school. He's 19, I think I said that. He basically used the nickname Big Balls, I kid you not, online, which obviously everyone found fucking hilarious because CNN had to put it in their news and focus on Big Balls as this guy who somehow got access to government funds. He's basically, apparently in the past he leaked sensitive info, linked, with the previous jobs that he had. He has, a few controversial stories linking him in his past in terms of who he was with in previous internships, leaking significant information into group chats and things like that. And now people are sort of a bit nervous because he has access to, government information through Doge, which is fucking hilarious. Some people obviously find it hilarious. Some people are a bit concerned. I mean, how can you let a 19-year-old guy after he was kicked out for multiple things? He lost multiple scholarships and internships, as you Americans call it, due to leaking sensitive information. He was just hired by him. So obviously a lot of people are a little bit nervous, but let's delve in. There's a picture of the fella. Apologies about the quality. That's the best fucking thing man can find. I mean, he looks like an absolute pube muffin. Let's get things straight. I mean, I think I've got more hair on my ball sacks than that guy, but hey ho, here you go. A lot of people are saying, how can this guy be there, this, that, and the other? But, maybe he's a really intelligent guy. You never know. Maybe he's a genius, a fucking big-brained, bravado human being. So like I said, CNN, were forced to say the word big balls because obviously they want to make it out like Elon Musk has hired some sort of Russian spy that has access to everyone's internet.
Thanks for joining us. We begin.
Big balls.
Big balls who work for Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, Doge.
In the one case of the Big Balls kid, a literal teenager.
Big Balls.
Big Balls kid. Imagine saying that. This supposed Big Balls kid on the internet, he's got massive fucking balls, bro. And just to clarify, that's his name. They have been saying this all day. They must love it.
Balls here that Katie's talking about.
A 19-year-old that goes by the username Big Balls.
So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Young computer whizzes, the aforementioned Big Balls.
Because who among us doesn't feel
Computer whizzes, therefore known as Big Balls.
better about big balls in charge of American air traffic control?
Thanks for joining.
Oh, Big Balls, what have you done to the human beings and the human race? You have sent them into absolute chaos. People don't know what to do. Big balls, big responsibility. That's what this guy's got. He's gonna have nuclear access codes in a minute. We're all gonna be fried because this guy had a shitty time in high school and wants to, click the big red button. My God. Also, just imagine if there's like someone has to clean, obviously, I presume the the secret base where the nuclear bomb button is or whatever. Imagine, you got to do a bit of dusting, and who the fuck dusts around the big bomb button? You know what I mean? Imagine if you accidentally dusted too well. So how did Earth end, God? Well, actually, a little janitor lady, she or man, anyone can be a janitor, came up to, I could have been really rude then. Imagine if I specified a race, I'd have been cancelled. Cancelled quicker than D. Diddy got fucking cancelled after all that shit. But anyway, imagine that. Yeah, well, it's a funny story. So they had this big red button, and obviously someone needed to give it a dust, and this poor little lady came in. We're sticking with the lady, gave it a dust, and next thing she knew, she'd killed 7 billion people. not really as humorous as I thought it sounded. Anyway, big balls, big balls. Let's see what big balls happens in the future. Let's hope he becomes president of the USA just for the piss take. I really don't know what this guy's going to be doing. I don't think he's going to be doing anything particular. You know what I mean? I think he's genuinely just going to be like an internship. I think might get fired for, you know, having a wank in the bathroom. You just don't know these days what's going to happen to people. Yeah, big ball shout out to you, mate. If you ever feel like proving the size of your balls, I think we'll all be very interested in seeing them. Sometimes I just can't stop talking. I just keep talking and just don't shut the fuck up. Anyway, guys, look, I mentioned it before, but we're streaming. If you're interested in streaming, join me on the dark side of the Force. But yeah, big balls. Shout out to you, big balls. I have small balls. Or average sized nuts.